Cara Delevingne's family is seriously debating whether or not they should hold an intervention for their mega famous star, whose behavior is getting more bizarre by the day. I'm your host Michaela, let's jump right in. Cara is most popularly known for her modeling career. Her stunning looks have granted her massive opportunities to be the face of Burberry, Chanel, and Moschino, with fashion creatives like Oscar de la Renta and Stella McCartney. Alongside this, Cara has taken on some of the highest top spots on a multitude of lists, like her 25th place on the top 50 female models. Miss Cara Delevingne was born in Hammersmith, London on August 12, 1992. Her parents are English property developer Charles Hamar and Pandora Ann Delevingne. Cara is the youngest of their 3 daughters, with the other 2 being Chloe Delevingne and socialite and model Poppy Delevingne. Cara hails from a mega successful family, so her time in the spotlight does make a lot of sense. Her godmother is an English actress, author, and columnist named Joan Collins. Her godfather is Nicholas Coleridge, who is the president of Condé Nast International. Cara's maternal grandfather, Sir Jocelyn Stevens, took on the position of English Heritage's chairman and publishing executive, and was the great son of Sir Edward Hilton, who was a newspaper proprietor. Cara's maternal grandmother, named Janie Sheffield, was a lady-in-waiting to Princess Margaret. Finally, her paternal great-grandfather was a Canadian-born British lawyer and politician named Hamar Greenwood, who remained the final chief secretary from 1920 to 1922 for Ireland. Cara was brought up in Belgravia, London, as part of one of the poshest central neighborhoods global-wide. She attended her studies in central London at Francis Holland School, where she also completed her GCSE exams. By the time Cara was 16, she began her pursuit of studying drama and music, switching to Bedales School located in Hampshire. After a year of getting her education there, she left to start her modeling career, inspired by her sister Poppy. Cara is an English model and actress who strutted into the glamorous world of modeling when she was a teen in the UK. After her studies between schools, Cara moved on to sign with Storm Model Management, a London-based modeling agency. Since then, Cara has accomplished numerous feats in her career, including her staple as the face of multiple luxury brands, as well as earning the Model of the Year title twice in 2012 and 2014 for the British Fashion Awards. As a runway queen, of course, Cara has also walked catwalks for several houses, including Burberry, Dolce & Gabbana, Moschino, Fendi, and Mulberry, as well as for costume designers like Jason Wu and Oscar de la Renta. On top of these great feats, Cara has been featured in various fashion magazine covers and advertising campaigns such as Vogue UK, Chanel, Zara, H&M, and ID, to name a couple. As per her acting chops, Cara broke out with her film debut in the historical romance Anna Karenina. Since then, Cara has landed roles for some of her most notable center character portrayals to date, with Paper Towns, Suicide Squad, and London Fields. Cara has been in 2 additional 2017 films following this, with one being a sci-fi action flick named Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, and the other being another historical drama named Tulip Fever. As per Models.com, a well-known fashion news site, Cara ranked number 17th out of 50 in their top models list in 2013. Some fun facts about Cara are that she's openly bisexual and had former romantic links to musicians Harry Styles and Annie Clark. The latter and Cara were reportedly seeing one another from June 2015 to September 2016. On a more serious side of things though, Cara has suffered from dyspraxia in the past, as well as a depression attack when she was 15 in a Vogue interview in June 2015. On this, Cara stated, "I was hit with a massive wave of depression and anxiety and self-hatred, where the feelings were so painful that I would slam my head against a tree to knock myself out." Cara is also an animal lover, a mega gifted beatboxer, and a musical instrument professional with the guitar and the drums. Her name holds space on the Mulberry Cara designer's camouflage backpack, and Cara once auditioned off a former luxury watch of hers to raise funds for the Wild CRU, following the 2015 death of a male Southwest African lion named Cecile. Now let's discuss the latest talks of a possible Cara intervention and how it relates to what we currently know. According to Cara's family, they have been considering holding an intervention for the reportedly troubled supermodel following a series of erratic public appearances. After the English actress sparked concerns about her health, her family has decided that they've reached their limit of worrying about her, and apparently Cara's fans aren't too far behind. According to her supporters, who have been extremely vocal about their distress for the previously dubbed It Girl, Cara is slowly but surely unraveling. In the last few weeks, Cara has been caught smoking a pipe while sitting out alone in a car, followed by an erratic and out of the sorts appearance at an LA airport on Monday. Now, Cara's family and friends are looking for ways they can help steer Cara back on the stable path. A close source of the Delevingnes told The Sun, quote, "There is talks of staging some kind of intervention and making sure Cara gets the help she may well need. She has been burning the candle at both ends of late, and it's clearly taking a toll." Cara's worrying appearance in question was her LA airport visit around noon local time, where she seemed to be jittery and disheveled before she boarded Jay-Z's private Puma jet, almost appearing as if she was unable to stop moving around, period. According to sources, Cara was also 2 hours late for the flight as she arrived with her assistant and her dog. The only murders in the building star was said to have had her bags loaded on the plane with herself for only 45 minutes before she stepped back off, according to insiders. At the moment, it's unclear whether or not the London native was originally asked to disembark or if she left on her own accord. However, her bags were eventually removed from the plane and placed back into the SUV she came in. Cara reportedly exited the airport in a similar manner to how she arrived. In recent times, Cara frequented herself by spending time at the Burning Man festival. A Daily Mail source told them at the time that Cara did not consume any food or clean herself off while the event was happening. Quote, "She had just spent days in the desert, not eating all that much, and she looked disheveled because she hadn't had time to scrub up yet. Her friends are worried about her generally after some erratic behavior, but she has a good group around her. Her sister was at the festival with her. She wasn't alone, and she has her back." Only a few weeks prior to those festival pictures emerging, Cara was spotted reigning in her 30th year of life on a yacht among other activities with her friends. However, at the current time, Cara's psoriasis has flared up once more, most likely due to the seemingly recent stress surrounding her. A friend of Cara's who saw her in Ibiza has noted, quote, "She was messier out there than she had been in a while, but she says she's okay, fine about turning 30 and having a great time. She will think the pictures are funny, she doesn't think there's anything wrong with the way she's living her life and says she is absolutely fine." When Cara made a Jimmy Fallon appearance in July to chit-chat about her Hulu hit role, she attempted to complete a magic trick, but was seen visibly trembling as she displayed a playing card. At one point, she asked if Jimmy had noticed her hand shaking, to which the US host questioned her in response to see if it was meant to be part of the trick. In another US on-air interview, this time with Live with Kelly and Ryan, Cara was seen wagering answers and rubbing her hands together so excessively that the microphones were picking up the sound. Then, according to fans in May, Cara garnered attention for all the wrong reasons when she showed up in a quote unflattering red suit, which she later opened up to reveal her naked torso that was painted gold. It has been known to many who watch this supermodel closely that she has ADHD or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which could be the reason why people are reporting her to be jittery. But this doesn't combat fans' fears that she is plummeting towards a rather hard fall. There's also the fact that her mom, Pandora, struggled with addiction when Cara was a young girl. However, on the brighter side of things, Cara has many close individuals rallying around her constantly. Her relationship with her sister Poppy remains to be close. Cara also had her most loyal friend named Georgia May Jagger, who is the model daughter of Mick Jagger and Jerry Hall. According to reports, Cara and Georgia lived together for a brief period of time in London when they were smaller, and Cara's career was launching. So naturally, word of the mouth gossip that Georgia and her family have mass concerns for Cara makes sense, especially because Cara was previously famously pictured dropping what appeared to be a wrap of powdery white substance on her doorstep. Since Georgia has reportedly arranged for the supermodel and actress to spend as little as 4 weeks at the Jaggers' home in Mustique to recharge. In other news, Cara has most recently broken her social media silence for the first time since she sparked mass concerns and headlines for her seemingly disturbing behavior. As per reports and what we previously discussed, Cara's loved ones were setting up an intervention after Cara went viral for her disarrayed photos. Images of Cara appearing in LA smoking and wearing no shoes with untidied hair and bruised arms have fans and close friends and family worried for her well-being. Poppy has reportedly made quick rearrangements to be by Cara's side in California since. However, Cara seems to be a lot less concerned than everyone else is making things out to be, as she publicly made her return since the drama leaked through news outlets. She proudly posted on her page with a caption of, "Happy belated birthday at Cara Gerfeld. What an honor that the hashtag Cara Loves Carl collection is now available. I'm so proud of it." Oppositely, a concerned insider informed the world in the wake of the image scandals that they are quote incredibly concerned. The situation has been building for a few weeks now and Cara's family is involved. That's been today's WATN. Thanks for watching, friends.